First of all, thanks for the award and the recognition and everything. Really appreciate it from everyone, myself and everyone in my company. My name is Mike Kavanagh, and I am the COO of S&techs Hong Kong Limited. And what we are is we're construction managers and main contractors, and we specialize in interior fit-out and refurbishment type projects. We started the company back in actually 22 years ago, which was the same age as MediaZone, I believe. Yeah, 22 years ago, here in Hong Kong. And today we have 7 offices throughout the entire region. So we're here in Hong Kong as our headquarters. We're down in Singapore, 5 offices in mainland China, and we're also in Tokyo and Taipei. So most of our clients actually tend to be clients that are multinational. So they engage us to do projects throughout the whole region, which is exactly the type of client that we love to work with. So about probably, I would say, 70 to 80% of our clients are 70 to 80% of our business on an annual basis is from repeat clients. The pandemic helped us in terms of looking at or making a decision to be in different locations, because we were able to operate the business remotely. Believe it or not, being contractors, we're able to do that. We had the right people on the ground in these locations to help us, and it just gave us that extra kind of a spur to develop our offices outside of Hong Kong a little bit better. So today we have 211 staff in the region, and we specialize, as I said earlier on, in interior fit-out and refurbishment, but right across the board, whether it's financial services companies, whether it's hotels, restaurants, whether it's any type of a project that involves interiors, basically. I've heard a lot today here from various people about smart technology and that. It's an investment that we've made in the company over the last couple of years. In our Shenzhen office, we have a staff of about 14 people right now who are focusing in on smart technology for construction sites. So we're talking about hard hats, we're talking about watch type devices and that sort of thing, so that we know where all of the workers are on the projects on a day-to-day basis. We know if they're working at height, so that we can look at the type of equipment they're using. We can see whether they're in an area that they're not supposed to be in as well, which is very important. So it's a huge focus of ours. Actually, one of our biggest clients in Hong Kong is HSBC, so we're doing multiple projects for them throughout the city. And they are very, very, very high on health and safety, so it's rigorously implemented in all of our jobs. And very important. A few years back, I would say, in Hong Kong, certainly, it was kind of 50-50, like in terms of the real focus on it, but today it's a lot more. We're seeing it, a lot of our clients are demanding it now, and we want it ourselves for our own workers and our, on site. And we actually want to further develop the technology side of the business that I just mentioned and get in more into artificial intelligence as well. So as an example, when we're setting out a project, we can put a device on, the client can have a device on their head, or the architect, and they can see the whole project laid out on the floor. They can see the walls being built. It gives the clients and the designers very, very good handle on what the project's going to look like when it's completed. That's number one, once they're walking around on site. The second thing is further development of the health and safety aspect that I mentioned earlier on. But also in terms of our expansion, we're I would say the only main contractor that has a footprint that we have in Asia. So we want to expand that further. From our Singapore office, we're looking at expanding down more into Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Indonesia, the Philippines. We're working in these locations right now, but with partners. So we want to open offices in those locations. Probably not every single one of them next year, but we're going to start next year. And our ultimate objective is to be the only construction services provider that has a footprint throughout the whole entire region.